Okay. The stream is up. I'm just asking a couple of my friends to check my stream as well so that it works fine and dandy.
Oh yeah, it's smooth on the Twitch still, yeah.
Other planes of existence? That's bats.
Yeah, it's like super smooth on Twitch.
Yeah, it's good.
Sure. We'll start soon. Just give me a second. Okay. Seems like they're AFK, so I can't really get them to check out the moment, but doesn't really matter. Seems like it's working well. So last time, just to recap, we did this thingamajiggy. Already this part.
What?
Where it showed us
What
the
on earth?
lines,
What is
like a
happening?
star line thingamajiggy,
My
and we
God.
crashed
What was that I
at that
saw?
other place.
What were those stars?
So we lost a tiny bit of the thing.
Yeah, just a tiny bit. It's not like a huge amount though.
Yeah, that's fine.
It is pretty interesting how like the game
I can
is
press
built
these
off
star-shaped
of
tiles.
Unreal. This one, this one.
Now, you know what's amazing?
What?
I found out that frickin' I didn't know this before, but you know that realistic Lion King movie?
Yeah.
The it's not live action because it's all actually CGI, but still. That one is done in Unity.
Wait, what? That's in Unity?
It's in Unity. They created like a virtual world in Unity of like a super realistic recreation of whatever African landscape with rocks and all that sort of
Right,
stuff
looks
like
like I
that, and
solved it.
whatever places they needed, right? And then inside the Unity, they would, you know, like how you hold a VR controller and it like, you know, inside the world there's like a handle or a thing that you're holding, right?
Yeah.
They had like special rigs and stuff like that where they're holding virtual reality cameras that like a cameraman is holding the camera, and inside the virtual world there's a camera like taking the thing there, so you get the hand movements or something like that that a regular cameraman would have inside your VR world.
That's fucked up.
I saw some because I was seeing like a review of the movie. A lot of people had thoughts about what they did with it. And part of them, they mentioned an analysis of like the kind of techniques they used to make it, and because that contributes to why it was good or bad or something like that. But that's like what I
Great
picked up
Scott!
stuff on it, which was
well is filling
super
up.
interesting. I
That's
might go
black
see the
ooze.
making of documents.
No. What's
Yeah,
happening?
that is super interesting. It's
happening?
kind of screwed up that they
I'm
did
feeling
something like that.
faint.
Screwed up in a way where,
I mean-
like, what?
Yeah, that is also super like what the heck. But also, it's like in Unity, like the game engine Unity.
Yeah, it's weird. They like programmed
What is
everything.
this? Where am I?
Okay, this is
Am
a
I dreaming
really
again?
dark scene.
Here's where maybe
This
you're
is
gonna do
different.
the-
It isn't my recurring dream. I can't stop walking. My legs aren't responding.
Pretty. I wouldn't want to live here. There's too many bugs.
Holy Moses, what is that creature on the horizon?
That's I thought that was a mountain.
I thought it was just a giant shell. Is it moving? Oh, it is moving. You can
Oh,
see the
those
fins.
eyes? Oh,
Wait a moment.
Oh,
No!
that's
No! No! Ah!
Oh, I got moving.
I can breathe. Underwater. I have to get back. I have to find...
The only
What is
weird
that?
part.
What kind of creature is this?
Oh god, it's gonna be a good jump scare, isn't it?
I need
oh
to
shit.
get a closer look.
Oh, you're dead. Oh boy.
Merman?
Oh,
Oh, there's merman in this game.
is this Lovecraftian maybe?
Possibly.
That would be cool.
It kind of reminds me of Lost.
What happened? Oh, how did I get to this
Okay, that's
beach?
fucked.
Oh, I have a
Yeah, where you
Oh,
see the
that's
arms.
fucked.
Oh, what the? Oh boy. Just forget about that. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I see why they updated the game from the GOG version.
It reminds me a bit of the what's that one? That one that's like another one of these
Tom
narrative
had
games
me
where you walk
cast
around
so
solving
far up the
puzzles. I
beach.
think it's called like
What on earth could have happened to
Mountains
me?
of Madness or something like that. It's based on the
Yeah.
Lovecraft stuff.
Yeah, I remember that one especially. There's also Lost as well. There's Dig. There's a lot of them. Hold on.
Oh man, look at those claw marks or something.
Wait, there's claw marks? Oh, that mark.
Well, that might be just like the frickin'. That might be claw marks, but this one in the middle here looks like claw marks.
Oh. No, I just didn't notice. Like, when I was back here, I wasn't even looking if there's, like, objects that I could pick up. So it seemed like... Where are all these?
Ropes are frayed, and there are strange marks on the wooden pole.
Maybe this is like a mermaid thing. Like merman, hey, Lady Shannon.
And more giant claw marks.
Looks
Yeah,
like they
maybe they
took
tied
items
someone
from
up
a
to the
stranded
pole or
ship.
something like that.
Like, maybe they tied, like, the bourbon onto the pole, and then they tried to do experiments.
Probably just like photography and stuff for like, oh my god, this is a new thing and we don't know if it's going to
It's
kill
too
us.
dark to see anything inside the portable typewriter. A pulp magazine. I
Oh,
love
here we
Chandra
go.
Argyle
This is
stories.
what you call foreshadowing.
Really is foreshadowing.
Never heard of this Eric
That
Zan
is
fella.
super foreshadowing. This took a super interesting turn. I thought it was going to be like your regular Indiana Jones adventure.
Photographic film.
Psych.
This is like film? Oh, it's film.
Yeah, this film.
I wonder if that's an actual dress. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay.
It's blurry because it's just only it's not important.
Yeah, I guess they're like,
Goodness
oh,
me, what a collection of happy news. Oh my.
I
You know,
see.
I'm actually super glad for the blurring. It would be nice to get some
Contacts.
exquisite, like some, you know, interesting world filling out. But at the same time, you need like less
Someone here
stuff
had a green
cluttering
thumb.
what you know is important, right?
Yeah.
I believe Harry visited this exposition when he was looking for answers for my illness.
Huh.
He's repairing my old music box. Attack? What attack?
Frank trying to repair his music box just before the attack. Thanks for circling that.
My question is, why write that down?
What happened on this ship?
That's my curious part. Like, why write down something that states, "Oh,
Did
you've
he
been
take some
attacked"?
amulets from the other campsite? Or did he?
You probably can't. Come on.
I think it's part of like, you know, when they have the old style expeditions. Oh, well, for a second I thought that was a person.
Oh, this thing?
You like take pictures and stuff. Yeah, for a second I was like, oh shit. You take pictures and stuff and sort of document your journey. This is why like people always have like journals and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. It is very dark in here.
Yeah, the atmosphere is actually like
The expedition only has
like with the
5 members
noise and
now.
everything. Yeah, but they
There
took
are
a
only 4
lot of
chairs around the
selfies for an
campfire.
expedition.
Yeah, they really did. Like, is there any... Okay, it's because I know we have to go into that cave. Like, is there really anything around here?
There's
My God.
super something
The
here.
ship's hull was ripped open. A few jagged rocks couldn't have caused a gash of this size.
Oh, okay, so that means there's gonna be another puzzle to go up to here.
This place gives me the creeps.
Why are you climbing a ladder? Oh wait, I am you.
I can't see any trace of the ship's crew, nor their remains.
Well, where else would she go anyways, right?
Yeah, that is true. Okay. There's like so many questions I wanted to do because there's that cave I want to see, but like, is that cave going to be a sequence to something? Oh, there's so
Oh, you
many
mean do you
stuff.
think like you're gonna miss out on something?
Yeah, like we sort of did
I
technically
think-
miss out on like a couple of things. So let's explore.
Oh
the
yeah, you're
camp.
right. Like at the first part, we went down that one path, but never down the side path, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Did you look it up? Did you see what was down there, or what?
No, I watched Dana play.
Oh, and he also missed it, and he mentioned it.
No, he found it. It was the waves thing for the sea.
Then it wasn't much. I don't think you'll be able to go forward into the kind of like new area until you finish whatever you have here, I think.
There's like so much stuff. So yeah, that's true. So there's the ship. So the marker is the one of the objectives is clearly the ship. There's that area over there that we can actually go towards. There's this
And the cave.
place. Yeah, this cave. Like,
No power.
so that means we have to get the power on the ship to functions to power this place. Which looks like if I give power to the ship to here, it would.
Oh, this place is big.
Yeah, this is actually really big. I'm assuming it would power this area as well.
Oh, here
It
we
might
go.
need to be turned on.
What's that levitating metal thing? That thing that you can use for.
You mean in real life?
Yeah, like, well, I wouldn't say levitating metal. It's like those things that you do on metal.
Yeah, the thing where you like.
Magnets.
Yeah, you use magnets. It's like either A, you just use like sort of a magnet that's suspended via the fields, or B, you have like the super cooled superconductor magnet or
Oh,
something like
look at
that,
the size
and
of
it can
these
like hold
stones.
still in the air.
Yeah. Okay,
These
this is
symbols are
important.
linked to the.
Assuming it's to do with that.
Yep, it's in the journal, so we got it.
Yeah, there's like so many things that we're missing.
Thank
Like,
God
2
for
pages
this
worth.
thing, honestly.
Yeah, I am kind of glad. Okay, so I'll just deal with the ship for now because clearly it's telling me like, hey, you should probably deal with the ship to get the power up so they can power this place.
Imagine you do the whole thing in the dark and it's like really bad, and then you do the ship part and it turns the lights on.
And then there's gonna be a freaking jump scare. Oh fuck, I hate jump scares so much.
Oh, there's probably going to be tons of scary stuff here. This place is big.
Some kind of improvised workshop.
Yeah, it really is.
You made it work, Harry. Now it's my turn.
Good morning, crew. Sorry for the month this morning. I did something below.
Here you go.
Sorry for the reveal this morning. I didn't expect to wake all of you up with the noise from that awful organ. Good news is that the organ revealed the entrance to the temple. The bad news is that the temple is on the mountaintop, so I hope you're in the mood for a good hike. All joking aside, the temple has the answer I'm looking for. We can finally leave this damn island and go home. Thank you all for sticking with me, Harry.
This must be the highest part of the island. And that diamond shape again. How striking. So this is the reason the ship was scavenged.
If we want to enter the temple on the mountaintop, we'll have to reproduce the effects of the organ somehow. I know we weren't planning on this, but we'll have to build a machine with whatever we can lay our hands on from the Lady Shannon. Do you think we can do that?
Okay, so that means we can't go up there until we get the power to function so that we can play the flute, the piano thing
Organ.
to... Yeah, the piano thing to replicate the organ sound to go up there. That'd be cool. What is this?
What kind of machine were you building? Harry isn't usually very chummy, but he really seems to like Frank.
Great idea. We'll move the materials we need to the summit so we can set up camp there. Just another thing. Please stop calling me Mr. Everhard. Call me Harry, as all my friends do. Harry. Oh, actually, I really love it when they do that thing in movies. It's only come up like a couple times, but I know like RoboCop did it. It's like, oh, my friends call me this, but you can call me Mr. Something like the blatant implication, like you're not my friends or anything like that.
Isn't that usually antagonists that do that though?
Yeah, usually antagonists are rude. I just remember RoboCop did it.
Okay, so let's get the ship to power up, because clearly it just wants us to power the ship constantly.
And get out of the dark. This place is creepy out here. With all the noise and stuff.
You're telling me. There's a game called The Medium coming out on the Xbox Game Pass next week on the 28th of
Oh, that's
January.
the one where like you switch sides to like the demon realm sort of thing like that, right?
Yeah, apparently it's like Beyond. If you remember Beyond Two
Beyond
Souls.
Two Souls?
Yeah, Beyond Two Souls. Similar to that in a way. The only difference is that
Oh, where like the person has like a second soul or spirit thing inside them?
no, not like that. Like that they have a sixth sense ability where they can switch in between two sections of the world.
I thought
That is
Beyond
a
Two
doornail.
Souls was like the person had some weird spirit thing in them.
I thought it was that they have a sixth
That
sense
voice.
or ability. God, fuck.
Is that
Fucking freaked me
Harry?
out.
The Lady Shannon has run aground. It's crew
No, just a
not
recording.
accounted for. 5 of us have survived.
That creeped me out. I'm sorry.
Even the crew of the ship that brought Harry's expedition to this island were afraid of it.
We delivered the 6 members of the Everhart expedition to the island without incident. We'll come back to pick them up again in 3 weeks, if there's anything left to pick up by then. Left the island after lunch, no incidents. The area nearby seems adequate for whaling. We might get a good catch. They just went, let's go whaling.
This is
Suddenly.
the captain's last entry.
Good weather and clear sailing. With a surprise undercurrent shook the ship. I haven't seen the sea that rough in years. First mate swears he saw a huge sea creature near our hull shortly afterwards. Definitely not a whale.
Yeah, that's
And that's at the point where you gotta get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
The ship was whaling not far from here.
That's probably the 45 angle area.
Pacific Ocean Tahiti whales.
See if you can like zoom in closer to see the.
Yeah, we can see Tahiti there and Maury to push now. And
it's not
X
even-
there is the whales.
Yeah, it
Yo,
doesn't seem like.
If you have a creature as big as a whale, it could easily swim over to Tahiti and fuck their shit up.
What were you looking for in the heart of the island?
I was thinking
I was
this
thinking the same
expedition had
thing.
failed and was worried about how we'd get back home. But then I found those stairs that led me to that giant stone organ. Oh, great. There might be another way to get to the very heart of the island. In any case, there's nothing we can do until someone hears our distress call. I just noticed this.
Apparently, Harry's
Yeah.
expedition waited for a long time to be rescued. Did they give up hope?
Is that the black ooze with like stones inside it? Oh, great. Let's check this out.
Yeah, it's another.
Maybe
it's
the
another
legend
stone
is
thing.
more real than it seems.
On the island of Ponape or something, there's a city called Nan Madol that's composed entirely of large basalt structures. Legend has it the city was built with floating stones moved by black magic.
Yeah, well, it is black.
Black ooze's properties are
Changes
perplexing.
consistency, levitates when exposed to different vibration frequencies. And a bunch of crossed out frequencies.
And I was completely covered in that black goo. I wonder what it'll do to me.
Everything on this rotten island has something to do with that damn black ooze in one way or another. Even Dr. DeWitt's rational behavior seems to be related to his getting exposed to that awful liquid.
Wow, there's lot of information. Okay, let's try this out.
These knobs must control the vibrations inside this chamber.
Can you hit that?
I see.
I don't see it all. I don't know what the hell you're doing.
So, do you see this?
Yeah, I know they're
controls
moving.
the
I know they're
two.
moving.
So this controls 2. This controls these 2. And this controls these 2. So I have to align it in a way where the green light occurs.
On all 3 of them.
Yeah. There we go.
Wow, that was pretty good.
I'd better write down those numbers in my journal.
What did they even mean? The frequencies, I
question.
guess.
Yeah, I have no idea what that means. Oh, maybe it's for the power of the ship? No, that can't be it.
No, those are special frequencies that probably do something with the stones that may have something to do with the organ later or something like that.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. Still, this place is freaking freaky as fuck. Like, I'm freaked
Is that
out,
it
man.
to do here? There's nothing else?
No, there's one more.
Oh, in the ship here? Oh yeah, we had no flip the switches.
Yeah, we haven't flipped the switches. I wonder if I flip the switch, will that giant monster come back?
Damn it. This isn't right. Nope, wrong. I'll try again. Nope, wrong.
Brute force here.
There we go. Brute force for the win. What else? What else is there?
Now, what exactly did I turn
I
on?
don't know. I'm assuming it's brute forceable.
No, I mean like maybe that was just the puzzle, is doing it and is figuring it out like that or something. I don't know. I don't think there would be anything where you find something.
Okay, that's where it gets dark. Yeah, I don't know what else there would be.
Only God knows how long I've been covered in this black
You know what would be
liquid.
even more scarier?
I
Right
wonder
when
what it's
I'm
going to
climbing
do to
down
me.
this ladder,
Although I doubt anything
something
could be
pulls
worse
you
than my
down.
illness.
Oh yeah, that would be bad. Or like you look out the big scratch on the wall, and then there's something big out there.
We can eyeball, just stares
Yeah,
into
like-
it.
Just like a giant eyeball, yeah.
Okay, let's walk back out into the scary zone.
At last, some light. That should make things easier.
I'm freaking out a bit. Let's, walk a little bit faster so I don't have to listen to all of this crap.
Did something happen?
No, just the eerie, very eerie noises.
Oh no, I was saying like when you flip the switch, it seemed like it
Discarded
took control of
clothing.
your camera or
It
something.
hasn't been worn in a long time. A handkerchief with the letters EDW embroidered on it. It's stained with blood and black ooze.
Oh, that's fucked.
Oh dear. This dock was a certifiable loon.
Yesterday, the Stones danced with my song Min Liv Yid. Everything is tuned into place. There's a treasure each shot. Blah, blah, blah. That sounds a lot like Cthulhu speak to me.
Seems like it.
These medical tools are hair-raising.
Can I open this? Yes, I can.
Looks like Frank wanted to leave, but I don't know if Harry ever read this letter.
Miss Ward. Our lives are in grave danger on this island. Look at what happened to Dr. DeWitt. The man's gone completely bananas. I really think we should get off this island as soon as possible. Mr. Everhart was determined to leave until he found that organ thing. Do I have your support to try to convince him? This thing went south pretty fast.
I'm glad you stayed by his side,
Well,
whoever you
I
are.
wouldn't call that fast.
Frank, I understand what you were saying, but we can't leave Harry here alone. I know you must be thinking I'm only interested in a scoop, but what would you do if it were your wife who was sick? Would you let her die? I'm staying here to the end. See.
Well, we know who's the enemy.
These two fellows seem to get along pretty well.
It's clearly Frank and, what's his
Oh,
face
wait,
name?
go
Doctor.
to the thing again and look at the back of that picture.
Oh, there's...
There it is.